Greetings! I recently completed the color card challenge by doing a new piece of art every single day for 30 days straight, and now I'm back to do the last 20 bonus cards. This is card number 32, Sugar Plum, suggested by Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. I know this took me a minute to get back to, and it's because I was struggling a bit with what to paint here. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself after 31 very successful and different days of designs, and honestly, without having the requirement of having to do it every single day, I was just a little more relaxed and gave myself a little more grace, which is probably good after 31 days solid. So after unsuccessfully finding inspo online, I chose to go to my very own camera roll in my very own phone and just scroll and scroll and scroll until I found even a glint of this color. And I happened to find a variety of beautiful photos that I took this summer in my neighborhood during one of my many walks. Feast your eyes on these gorgeous flowers. Aren't they stunning? Say they're stunning right now. And yes, those flowers may appear to be a little bit of a lighter pink compared to the original Sugar Plum color, but I believe that using the power of friendship that we can agree that there's probably this darker pink color somewhere in the shadowed middles. Okay, so what have I done with this painting so far? Layers, just like 3 different layers of dark green just to get some nice very, very dark shadows on top of the bright pink color. And now I'm actually doing something interesting. I'm using this very flat yet pointed brush. I think it could fall under the filbert category, but it is very pointed, and I'm used to filberts being kind of rounded on the end. Whatever it is, it's like the perfect shape for these leaves. I'm just using the wide edge of the brush flat against the card and then pulling from the tip downwards to the base of the leaf to create the shapes. I've done many layers of leaves at this point, just getting progressively lighter with my green color and adding less and less leaves as I go. And now what I'm doing is I'm using a wet brush and tapping or swirling to reactivate the green paint so that I can tap it away with some Kleenex and remove it. This is to create little spaces for my roses because it'll be a lot easier to use the pink as a base rather than a dark green. This technique, as well as the general look for this rose bush outside of my own reference, was inspired by Guan's art on Instagram. Guan often uses gouache paint on small canvas sizes and just makes the most crisp, clean, yet delicious and textured paintings. You should go check her out if you like what I'm doing here. I also watched a few of her videos, including this one, for techniques on how to paint roses because I don't do roses often. I do florals, but roses are kind of like scary zone for me. I don't know. I find myself getting really like mixed up and dizzy with where to go next. But she had some great videos breaking it down. You go from dark to light with your colors as expected, but with the brush strokes, I found that the most interesting. She used a lot of straight, quick little strokes. I was expecting more curved strokes kind of swirling around a center point, but I loved how hers were a little more jagged and pointed at parts. So I tried to mimic that. And with that, we're at the end. Here's a beautiful peel reveal. Ooh, ah. And here it is. Loving the choice I made to leave Sugar Plum at the top there. I was a little nervous at the start, but leaving it exposed was definitely the play. All right, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you at the next one, which is already done, by the way. Hee hee. Okay, bye.